long, long ago, when the world was still flat, back before humans knew of magic, in the very center of the ocean floated a tiny, yet beautiful island. Its name was Illusia. In those days, on the continent of Fadiel, 5 great countries flourished. Jad, land of sand; Topol, land of water; Wendel, land of green; Ish, land of fire; and Lorimar, land of ice. All in Fadiel believed the isle was holy, protected by a guardian beast. No one dared to set foot there. On the island, there stood one indescribably enormous tree. The tree had been there before the world began. In fact, it was said to be the mother of every living thing in the world. But in those days, an ancient curse had gradually turned the tree to stone. For a long time, it remained asleep, seeming to some as if it were dead. Now then, I suppose I should tell you the story of how it all began. Of how a certain young man came to possess a sacred sword, and how a certain young maiden became a goddess of mana. It's a winding tale of hope and despair, connecting the worlds of humans and of my fellow spirits.
Salutations and welcome to my blind play of Dawn of Mana. I guess, well, I had an idea to do one, but it wasn't gonna be blind, and I'm like, I think that's all I know how to do now. I said it on Twitter. I explained my better on that than I can here. But let's see. We'll do normal. What's that say? Continues to go on. Good place to start for most people. Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess it's kind of continuation. I guess kind of like oh, Zillia has the spirits, and then there's like the tree of the tree in Dragon Quest. I'm like, okay.
Ah, what do you mean when the world was still flat? You can't make up stuff like that just to spice up a story. What if all the little kids out there take it as fact?
Watch that mouth! You're hardly as scholar yourself, Hot Pants, you know. Half-grown spirits like you should listen more and talk less.
Not all of us are as old as dirt, you know. And I'm not the one telling fairy tales acting like I was there the whole time.
You two fools are at it again. Let's save your little grudge match for later.
Yes, the 8 of us are here for a reason, and it isn't fisticuffs. We need to go over certain events and make sure we've got them right.
Correct you are. Tonight is a super exclusive spirit conference. We must discuss the link between our spirits and humanity.
The origin of the mana tree.
Fighting won't solve anything, no?
Ah, you're right. Sorry. I ought to stay grounded and not lose my head.
The night is brief, and I've got more sinister things to do.
Listen up, my fiery friend. You can extinguish that temper, because you know we have a lot to do.
Okay. Go ahead. Go on with your story.
On the sacred island of Illusia stood a small and solitary village. There dwelt what were known as the Tree Folk. They lived in peace, blessed by the beauty and bounty of nature. Little did they know, their peaceful days would soon come to an abrupt end.
Wait up! Kelby, can you bring him back?
Okay.
Don't be too rough with him, though.
You got it.
Well, alrighty then. Just kind of thrown in. Okay, gonna give me the run through here. Bullet barrels finally grounding your travels will be quite useful. Well, I want to block and push him. Okay, got it down. Now I can roll it. So L1 and press the square to send him flying. Whoops. Oh, I got it. We'll find it easier to attack foes when they panic. The square button. Well, I got something. Some enemies drop medals if they are attacked while they're panicking. Green medals are for attack. The vine on your bottom left of the screen shows your current attack power. Red medals are for health. The HP bar on the bottom left screen indicates your current and maximum HP. Effective medals last until the end of the chapter. I make him panic and then I pound away at him. Yeah, I remember I did a little bit of this game myself. This was around the time I broke my leg a couple whiles ago. Had all these old PS2 games I got. Keep him up there. Oh, you okay? But are you an enemy? Oh, no, are you the rabbit I saved? In the upper right corner is your radar. Flashing yellow dot indicates your goal. Red dots foes, white dots allies. Blue are objects or foes that will yield items. Lose your way, press start to view the map of the current location. Like so. Well, that took a while. All it's showing me so far is... Is that it? Just like a little circle there.
Hey, wait!
Where are you going? I'm not done killing things. Wait, am I supposed to? Oh, you came with me. Pick this. What if I push this thing? Dice berry.
Where'd he go, Keldy?
Also, is that Wendy Lee? Hey, I got a coin. Oh, we've got the Lucra, so that's back too. Man, just everything now. I push that over. Ugh, again, if I get in front of it. I see they have a finite use as well, the health bar I'm doing. Solve the rock a little bit. Stop.
Keldy! Boozer's not over there.
Why do you keep rolling away from me? Trying to roll it this way. There, he panicked. Filthy Luca. So all I got's a stick so far. Right analog to adjust the camera angle, plus L1 to focus forward. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already. With these double analogs, right's always the camera. Target enemies by pressing L2. Target. Oh, I wish you told me that earlier. Right analog sticks to toggle between. To release your target, press L2 one thing once more. Oh, where'd it go? Wait, do these give me items? That one did. I guess maybe not all of them. Uh-oh. Incoming boulder. Someone else push that? Uh-oh. Loaded the horde. Wait, that one's panicking. Give me that shit. Ooh, nice. Anyone else flipping out? Looked like you were a moment ago, but I just looked at you. I'm looking at the yellow. Pick that up. There you are. Let's get back to that. I don't know. Better just stick with you. Ooh! Oh, I can knock enemies into one another. God damn it. Bet I can shove them as long as they don't notice me. Yeah, that was like the whole mechanic behind this game for slowly remembering. Like a lot of just shoving shit about. Doing like big combos later, I think. More scared of you than you are a bit, even though you're a rabbite. Basically the slime of this game.
Aw, come on. Get back here, will you?
Ooh, he really panicked now. I think I startled it twice. Got that thing. Needle beak. Give me your treasure trove. Got you. Woohoo! And you're dropping candies, which I remember from the Mana series healed you. Did a little bit like, what happened to this series? Honestly, most of it. The last one I played was like on the, I think like the regular DS from a while ago. It was either like Children of Mana or something along those lines. The longest time since a Mana game has come out that I've seen. And it looks like this game doesn't do the whole, a lot of the earlier games did like the power meter thing where if you like waited a while and then swung, you would have done more damage. Where'd you go from here? Up here, maybe? There you are. Oh yeah, I know how to... Wait, I can jump twice? That I didn't know. Alright, we up here now. Maybe defeat a panicked enemy. Other enemies marked by red dots the radar may also drop items. Higher the panic level, the more likely a foe is to drop items when you defeat them. Avalanche! Yeah, got anybody though? Pushed a little better than that. Oh, now I'm in the drink. Couple locks too. Give me the log. I don't know if I can start one at this point. There we go. I saw them run up by shoving shit heavy enough for them. I was like, oh Jesus Christ! Would startle me too if I suddenly like a fucking full log came after me. I was like, oh shit!
Hey, don't you ignore me.
So even if they do see me, I'd say just moving that qualifies. You gotta be pretty hefty. Where are you going? You were like leading in a circle there, buddy. Come on. Pick a direction and stick with it. Let me wander around and kill things, not you. Let's have one more. Let's go. We got one inside. Woohoo! Man, you things are everywhere, man. Really did go all out with this system. I'm barely out of the tutorial. How many enemies have I killed so far? What was it? Didn't give me any other button.
Hey, wait!
Here's my target.
Keldy, Boozer's not over there.
Oh, I know, but ow. Oh no, nothing. Ow. I still haven't leveled up yet? Some of my health back. Thank you. What's all this blue stuff then? I'm sure they told me, I just don't remember. Right friggin' there, girly. Does you have the bad eyesight? Do you require the swirly glasses? More enemies. Striking enemies when they panic can cause them to drop items. Keep up the pressure, see how many consecutive hits you can get. If you take damage or stop dealing damage at a time, then your hit count reverts to 0. Oh wow, that one's going nuts. I think it was because of direct hit with the rock. And that one was up there. Okay. Boom. Oh, that counts. As long as you knock something into them. Okay. Well, next time they bunch up together, I'll just take one.
Keldy, Boozer's not over there.
Woman? Don't test me while I'm grinding. Don't test me. Don't test me. Well, that thing had a whatchamacallit on it. Probably lead it to like an explosion. Come on, little birdie. Bam. Hey, get over it. I got a little bit of that one. Too high up. Where's Bushu? He's up there. Where are you over here and he's somehow behind you? Good lord. Didn't clear all this out earlier. This is what I keep getting hung up by. Oh, here they come.
Oh, come on. Get back here,
Oof.
will you?
Maybe away from the horde of flying enemies. Have any other buttons right now? No. Triangle and circle don't do anything. They probably will later in the story. Try to knock one into the other. These Kelby's moved on. So you're so picky. Oh, and you fucked up the... Damn, you don't stay stunned for very long, do you? Ow. Motherfucker. Get lost. What are you? What are you, a giant nut of some sort? Oh, I can change where it goes, okay. Here. What, that didn't work? Come over here.
We've got to catch him right away.
What's with the heart? Look at you. No, I'm not. Get out of here. Okay, so you take a little bit more hits there. This with the first thing. That looked like a thing over there I can open up. See what I think? This thing keeps like fidgeting about and slipping behind me and shit. Or do I have to catch you? Press select to review control features or change any settings.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay,
for
there we
now.
go.
Let's get you back to Ritzia.
How long did that take? Oh god. Crowned foes? What's that? Okay, acquired metals are converted into lucra, which means money. 139. Oh. A B ranking. Yeah, sounds about right. First time, man, I dawdled killing things.
Whoa there! That's better.
Thank you, Keldy. Oh, you're going to need a leash, Buju. Are we at? That's right. Do you remember, Keldy? When we were little, you carved our initials here with your pocket knife.
No. Did I?
But we shouldn't hurt trees like that, you know. Because whenever we hurt any living thing, we also end up hurting ourselves.
Yeah, I know that. going?
The village!
When the two of them rushed back to Sanctuary, they found the village full of Golem soldiers from the Lorimarian army.
And Stroud, the king of Lorimar himself, came riding in. He captured all of the tree folk and then herded them in to a few houses.
Keldric and Ritzia went to awaken the sacred beast that guarded Elucia and now slumbered beneath the great tree. But the Golem soldiers were one step ahead of them. They seemed to be looking for something there.
The pair sneaked past the soldiers and entered the depths of the great tree, hoping to find the sacred beast before the Lorimarians did.
Proceed with save. Yes. It's gonna take a while, maybe, because I even have a save file on here. I did double check the car. Oh, okay.